This is Maggie and Neil, and they've been a care home with our program for approximately 9 years. Can you tell us what it is that keeps you guys going? How are you able to keep doing this for us?
It keeps us young.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, we got a house with 3 bedrooms, or 4 bedrooms.
And an empty nest.
So we might as well use it for something good.
Now I'd like to introduce Erica and Jeff. They've been with us for about 5 years, I think, and have acted as one of our care homes in many of the programs over the years, and have had several youth come through their home. Lois is another care home that has been with us, I think, for about 9 years, and also has had many experiences. Can you tell us what your experience has been like as a care parent?
Wow. It's been really varied. Sometimes it's just been excellent, just amazing. Sometimes it's been just challenging and just crazy, and we didn't know what to do, but it's always been good. We like it, yeah. And we like the staff, and we always like the kids. Sometimes it's their families that have been tough to deal with, or sometimes it's we've been frustrated because the schools we didn't think helped them, or whoever they were working with, and they're having problems with the principal at school or with whatever, but we've always liked the kids. So yeah, it's all different.
So in the big picture, would you say it's been a good experience and something that you would recommend?
Oh, totally, yeah, we love it. Well, we've been doing it for, as you said, 9 years, and it's been great. Like, it's been amazing, and our kids expect it. It's just part of, they've grown up with it. Our oldest is 7, and it's just totally normal. The teenagers bring something different to our house, to the dinner table. They notice things that we talk about, things that we wouldn't otherwise talk about. We've they might be telling us about a track meet or a brawl on the school field or some crazy things that certainly our kids would have never even heard of. But it's always been good, that led to good discussions, and they're funny, and it's been great. We've had a good time. So yeah, we love it.
Janet and Mark are another care home that have been with us for, I think, about 11 years. They've, I think, acted as just about every care home program that we have to offer. What is it that this program has meant to you guys over the years?
It's changed our life. It's absolutely changed our life. It's been an opportunity to grow with youth, to get to know youth, keep us young.
I would say it's an absolutely fabulous opportunity to, and I didn't want to say this because it sounds like I'm being cliche, but we say it takes a community to raise a child, right? This is absolutely an example of putting that into effect, putting that into effect, that these are homes and these are people who are opening up their life, their personal life, their experiences. They're sharing more than just the physical surroundings. They're sharing who they are. And they're saying, we're willing to do this and we want to do this. And the youth, in return, are doing the exact same thing. And it's amazing. I mean, it really is. Yeah.
So to me, these kids, all they need is tender love and care, and let them see a home life. Just to, I don't know, feed them, build them up, and make them feel like they're worth something in this world.
And the funny part of it all is, like, our 2 boys are involved with law. My oldest boy is a policeman and my youngest boy is a parole officer. So our saying we tell the kids, like, my oldest boy throws him in jail, my youngest boy lets him out, and we look after him.
If someone came to you and said, Lois, should I do this? Should I be a care home?
Oh gosh, absolutely. We've had, I think a lot of people are scared, and they think that they're gonna, I don't know what they think is gonna happen, get robbed or something. But you know what, these kids, once you meet them one-on-one, like, they're just kids, and they're so happy. We found they're just so happy to be in a home that's clean and has dinner on the table. They're a little bit in shock at first because they're maybe not used to that, and they say, oh my God, you guys are like, you know, I didn't know families like this actually existed. Like, we just talked to each other at the dinner table, and they're so shocked. And after a while, you can laugh about it, and they tell us how strange they thought it was until they got used to it. But they're really, the kids that we've had in our home really want to be there. You know, they can walk out at any time, but they want to be there, so they have this incentive to make it work. They try to make you happy. They unload the dishwasher or whatever because they want to be in our home. They wouldn't have to, they don't have to be there, right? And that's the great thing about it. They know that they need to be appropriate with our kids. They ask us if they can, what they can do to help. Like, it's just been a great experience. And for our kids too, it's been amazing because they've taught the kids. We have the boy we have right now, he plays basketball with the kids, and we really want to raise our kids to be open and to be really real. This is the way the world is. This is why he doesn't live with his parents, because he doesn't have parents. It's not, there's no judgment. We just tell them the truth. He doesn't have parents, so he's here. And our kids take it really natural, and they know that he gives us something. They ask him questions about high school. Our kids are quite a bit younger. They ask him questions about sports. They know he's expert on basketball and football, and we value him, and I think my kids do too. Like, I know they do. And he makes us laugh. It's been great.
I would like to mention how impacted our own personal family was. Absolutely none. It has enriched their lives. In fact, our daughter became a care home for these programs as well, and we've been able to grow with their youth as well. So we get together as a family, and our family just continues to grow and grow and grow.
They have a lot of half-sisters now.
Yes.
But it's nice. They accept them as part of the family. It doesn't take that long either. It's been rewarding for them too. And they're happy for us, like I say.
Yeah, very happy.
It requires a lot of flexibility and a lot of negotiating within, you know, who you're living with, and a lot around really checking in with your philosophy around, you know, what's my philosophy in terms of teenage development and drug use with teenagers, or, you know, violence or music, or, you know, it requires a lot of that checking in with what's your philosophy, and being clear about that, and being flexible within that, but also being open to really honoring that as well, and saying, you know, this is who we are as a home, and this is who we are as people, and, you know, we care enough to want you to know that this is who we are, and you get to decide whether you hopefully want to be here or not.
And to us, it's the greatest, I don't know, the gift, or...
Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about some of the more memorable experiences that you have had?
Yeah, we've had one youth that really stands out as being quite memorable. She was with us for a year, so it was the longest placement that we've had so far. And she was quite specialized in terms of her need level. There was a lot of medical issues that were there. And it was an extremely challenging placement for us to have, but above all, definitely the most rewarding experience that we've had, and relationship that we've been able to make with the youth. Just a fabulous kid that was very high need and very high profile, and very sick, actually, in a lot of ways, really quite ill in a lot of ways, and just turned out to be a fabulous experience for us and for her. Yeah, very successful.
And
nice.
Required us to do a lot of education as well, to sort of come up to speed with what she was needing, that we knew very little about at the time, and then had to learn all that to work with her.
Yeah, and it was amazing, the learning that we uncovered, and working with lots of different systems involved in that youth's life, and being able to have that experience then to move into you know, working with the next youth that's coming into our home, and just gaining each time more and more knowledge, and more awareness, and more information. You know, it's been a great asset.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about becoming a care home?
Absolutely do it. It will change your life for the better. It's an opportunity to give back to your community, and it just will totally enrich your life.
And it's something that you can share too as a couple. I think that's really important.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not just an individual thing. It's something you do as a family, and you just keep that going all the time, 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.